Good morning, good afternoon, good night to everyone who's paying attention to this. My name is Claude Anthony Tony Anderson. I've written 3 books. I have epilepsy. I've had it for 30 years. I've been blessed to be able to draw and write. As a matter of fact, here's one of the pieces of art I put in one of my books. My first book is called Scrambled Brain, Stories from an Epileptic Mind. My second book is called Brainstorms, More Stories from an Epileptic Mind. I designed the covers for those 2. The third book is called Wait, What? Are the Stories from an Epileptic. So my plan is to read a story out of this book. It's called Olivia, 3 Olivias, of course. But first I must give a shout out to Bob James. This the music I'm playing right now off of his Heads album from 1977. I love it. I love Bob James' music. He's a keyboardist. And he also has one of my favorite saxophonists, Grover Washington Jr. He's on here also. So here's the story. It's called Olivia. Did I mention this? My art? I always have a piece of art behind me that I've done, and often they're for sale or sold. All right, here we go. This is called Olivia. All right, let me get to it. I'm an imperfect man, so I'm kind of slow. Here we go. Olivia. I had just graduated from college. The secretary at the place I'm trying to get a job at, right? So the secretary, she had just ushered me into the office of the boss of this very large law firm, right? So I looked around and thought, I would enjoy working here. Everything is so clean and modern. Her boss is on the phone. The secretary tells me to sit on this extremely bright orange leather couch. I sit, and the secretary leaves. She leaves. The boss gets off the phone and walks over to me. I immediately stand. Of course, gotta have some kind of decorum. Show some that you have, you know what I'm saying, manners. So I immediately stand. What's your name, young man? She says. My name is Nathaniel, ma'am. I say. If you're going to work with me, Nathaniel, you're going to have to call me Olivia. The first Olivia, right? I thought that was mighty friendly of her, since she was the district attorney of Kango County. Nice lady. She's beautiful also. Olivia, get in here, she screamed. That's the second Olivia, right? The secretary, Olivia, ran back into the office looking very frazzled and nervous. Apparently, the boss don't play. She don't play, apparently. Before she could say a word, her boss said, take Nathaniel down to the library to get the law books he'll need for the first day at work. You know the ones he'll need, Olivia said. Apparently, first impressions have worked in this job. Thank you. Suddenly, a young girl burst into the office from a back door, right? Hey, Auntie Olivia, she says. Hey, Via, why don't you ever call or come in the front door of my office, Olivia said. Now, that's all 3 Olivias I've introduced to this story. Because you're my favorite auntie who I was named after, and I know you really love, said Via, kissing her aunt. Where's your mother, Via? That's what Olivia, the boss, asks the niece. Oh, that hag is in the lobby downstairs waiting for some loser she's been secretly dating. Before Olivia, the secretary, escorts me out of the office, I say, Via, I'm the loser. who's been secretly dating your beautiful, brilliant, single mother. Your mother is so smart that she could be a judge by now if she didn't give up the aspirations to successfully raise an equally beautiful, brilliant, and maybe a tad spoiled young lady. And if you think your mother's a hag, then you're going to be one too, because you look just like her. Secretary Olivia and I leave Boss Olivia's office to go to the library to get those law books, right? So Boss Olivia says, well, a favorite niece, I believe, that loser. Let me back that statement up. Well, favorite niece, that loser is going to be a great member of our firm and possibly our family. I hope he taught you a lesson about respect. Remember, your mother named you after me. And I love you, but I've known your mother longer, and I love her too. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. Stay blessed. I love y'all forever.